Hey guys, Black Panther here. How's it going? Today we're going to be talking about rockets, but first I want you to check out this clip and look at how the bullets and everything go on it. It's Warthinder's new graphics. I really like it. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about rockets. We're going to be talking about everything about rockets, how I use rockets, the accuracy, how you can use them to get better, and the progression of rockets through all different types of planes. So a lot of people say that rockets are super inaccurate, and that's because most of them don't know how to use them. Rockets aren't the most accurate things in the world, but usually if you fire one or two, they actually are a little more accurate. And the thing that people don't realize is that when you fire a rocket, it drops a lot faster than a bullet. So you have to shoot further ahead depending on how far you are. If you're close, you don't have to shoot that far ahead of your enemy. And this is ahead of the little aiming thing that's in front of their plane in arcade. If they're further away, you have to shoot more ahead and more up or more to the side, because they drop very quickly. A lot of people don't like it because when they shoot all of their rockets, they shoot all 8, 6 or 10 of them at once. It throws the plane off, and so all the rockets scatter everywhere, and so they get one hit, so they think they're super inaccurate. And that's not always the case. Some rockets are more inaccurate than others, though. Take the Chaika, the Russian biplane. It has 6 rockets. If you ever looked at how big the rockets, they're like super small. And the way they're designed, they have this weird thing in the front. And so they're not very accurate, and they don't tend to want to fly as well, and they drop faster than normal rockets. And so they're a lot harder. So you usually have to get very close to your enemy in order to shoot them. And if you ever want to do a head-on pass with rockets, I would advise shooting all of them, because that's just what works best. If you take another plane like the Hellcat, for example, the rockets are a little bigger, and it uses tiny TIMs, which are even bigger rockets, but I would never use those rockets on regular planes. They're only for ground attack. But the bigger rockets on the Hellcat and on the Havoc, for instance, fly more straight because they have more power behind them. So in that case, you don't have to aim up as far ahead. And also, if you're aiming at someone and they're jumping all around, I wouldn't use a rocket, just use guns. The best time to use a rocket is when they're in a straight line behind them, or they're in a long glide, like just going in one path and you're just coming in from like above. Above is the best spot, and you just shoot it, and you'll just get it right into their plane. It'll be perfect. A lot of times you get a lot of luck with rockets, or you seem like you're cheated out. Sometimes you can hit a plane and the rocket will explode and the plane won't die. And sometimes you can shoot at a plane and it is even close to the plane, and the rocket will explode and the plane will still explode. So there is some luck involved. Usually with regular planes, for me, I associate it's about 70% skill and 30% luck. And those are for lower planes. If you get up to higher planes like the F-8F and the Bearcat, it's about 80% skill and 20% luck, because those planes are a lot better. So if we go into more and more rockets like the Corsair, the 1D Corsair, its rockets are even bigger, and they're later rockets, later production. So they were produced in a later timeline and are more advanced. So they fly even more straight. The Hellcat's rockets, or not the Hellcat, I'm sorry, the F-8F's rockets, the Bearcat 1 and the Bearcat 1B, their rockets are really nice. They're my favorite rockets by far. They are the perfect size, and they fly very straight. The only disadvantage is that you only get 4 rockets, so you have to use them sparingly and be very careful with them. So all in all, when you use rockets, you want to get close to your target because they drop faster, and you want to aim a little further with guns depending on how old the rockets are. The older they are, the higher up you want to aim because they drop more. And I hope you liked the video, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.